Fall and winter are perfect seasons for layering statement pieces and creating outfits that, possibly look a bit more high end. And I'm all about not needing a huge budget to look polished and intentional. Today I'm sharing with you how to shop smarter without breaking the bank, how to make every outfit look curated, stylish, expensive, and effortless. These are strategies that I use personally, or else I wouldn't be telling you. This is what I recommend to do. Basically, how to shop smarter all around. All right, tip number one, shop your closet first. What I mean by that is take an inventory of what you already have. Take like an hour or so out of your day and check out everything that you actually own. Perhaps try things on. Trust me, I'm not a fan of trying things on, but this will help you in the long run. Just try out what you have and you'll find out what you might not like. I tend to have certain things that I own that I forget that I own because they're just way in the back of the closet, or I just don't necessarily wear often. And what happens is you end up buying something that you already have. This still happens to me to this day. I'll buy something, I'm like, dude, I already have this. Why did I buy this? But this is also great because it allows you to get more creative. You end up realizing you have more than you actually have. And it's just a great way to know what you already have and a great way to get inspired. And this will help you shop intentionally whenever you do go out shopping. You will already know what you have. There's actually an app that I recommend. I'll link it down below. I'm not getting paid by this. I actually just thought of this. It basically stores what you have in an app. You search the product and it adds it to the app, and you can actually see what you have. So when you go shopping, it just makes it easy, which is a genius idea for an app. I should have thought of that. Again, this makes future shopping decisions much easier and with more intention. All right, tip number two, buy seasonal pieces on sale early. This is one of the strategies that I swear by. Purchase all of your winter items during the spring summer sales. I think it's known that brands start discounting seasonal items early, so you can snag coats, jackets, and sweaters at a fraction of the price, and then you just save those until the season hits. I used to work in retail many years ago, and I even know this from then, is that they'll mark off the items almost even more than half off. You're essentially getting designer pieces for half off. And what do you guys think I'm gonna say? Stick to neutrals, stick to colors and patterns that will not go out of style when the season comes. You'll be set and you won't realize man, this is already kind of out of style. So it's just be mindful of that. Another tip that I have is to track the items you want all year so you can grab them when the sale hits without impulse buying. All right, tip number three, prioritize fit above all else. Even the most affordable pieces can look expensive if they fit right. For example, a $15 t-shirt, a $50 jacket can look expensive or way more expensive than it actually is if it fits right. Basically what I'm saying is that fit elevates the outfit entirely. Here's what to focus on. Focus on shoulder seams. Make sure they end right at your shoulders. You don't want something here that's too small or something too big unless that's the style that you're going for. Pay attention to the shoulder seams, the arm or sleeve lengths, and pant inseams. These subtle details make a huge difference in how an outfit comes together. If you do enjoy wearing oversized t-shirt, that is your style, that is intentional. I love me some oversized trousers, oversized hoodies, but you can tell that's kind of what I'm going towards or going for. And a pro tip is tailoring is your secret weapon. Getting acquainted and going to a tailor shop, it just makes the difference, a huge difference actually. Spending $20 per se to adjust the sleeves, the length of your pants, the length of your trousers, or even take in a shirt slightly, it can just make an outfit or a certain piece look custom made, and it's not expensive at all. For example, those pinstripe pants that I wore in my capsule wardrobe part 1 video, I'll link it above or have it down here. I got those on sale from Topman for $25, I want to say, and I got those hemmed because they were way too long. In my opinion, they look way more expensive than they actually were. So that's a tip that I have for you guys to shop smarter. Tip number 4 is to stick to neutral colors. In my opinion, neutral colors just equals instant polish. I'm talking whites, blacks, grays, navies. I mean, these shades are a foundation to a high-end look. Once your neutrals are solid, you can add subtle seasonal pops like burgundy, rust, or olive. It keeps your wardrobe cohesive, but still visually interesting. For example, a simple white tee, a gray wool sweater, black jeans, and clean leather boots can all be budget friendly, but the outfits look pretty effortless. All right, tip number 5 is to invest in 1 or 2 statement pieces. Again, you don't need everything, if anything, designer, just a couple of high quality statement pieces. For example, I love me like a moto jacket, and I invested in one leather jacket. It's vintage, but I bought that for about $300. Originally, it's like 800, and I've had that for years. And for example, I can pair that with a $10 white t-shirt and some trousers, and the outfit looks polished, intentional. You know, essentially it's all about, again, mixing the high and low and just being smart on how you shop. Which leads me to tip number 6, mixing high and low. I want to make an entire video on this, like a lengthier video, because there's a lot of nuances when it comes to like high and low. I'm all about that, trust me. I don't knock anyone that doesn't do this, like to each their own. But again, this is where the magic happens. Like mixing high and low is what makes a $100 outfit feel like 500 plus. As I said in my previous tip, pair statement pieces with budget tees or an affordable sweater with high quality coats. The brain naturally focuses on the higher quality pieces, which makes the whole outfit look elevated. Don't do your entire outfit on just all statement pieces. It'll just be a bit too much. Lastly, to shop smart, you want to track brands. This takes time, but you want to know where to shop. If you want to watch a video that I filmed a few weeks ago on affordable brands that look more expensive than they actually are, I'll have it linked below or card up there to get you started on some ideas. But you have to know what brands are out there, what brands offer some really good deals for good quality. Brands like Everlane, COS, Uniqlo, Mango. Some people said Zara. However, that's an entirely different discussion. Zara, yes, you can get great prices, but I feel like they're not always great quality, and I'll stand on that. But again, track seasonal sales and snag classic pieces at 50% off, 50 to 60% off even. Follow their social media, their Instagram, their TikTok, and newsletters for limited time deals. Timing your purchases strategically is key. You can create a curated wardrobe without feeling like you're missing out, and more importantly, without breaking the bank. I recommend creating a different email address so that you can sign up to newsletters without it draining your personal email account or inundating your email account with newsletters. Have a separate account. And there you have it. Those are my strategies on how to shop smarter. Let me know in the comments, what are some strategies that you use? What did you learn from this video? Drop it in the comments. I love seeing how people elevate their style. More videos to come. I will be back next week. Brand new videos every single Wednesday. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you don't have to, but it's up there at JairWoo. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Adios.